For business, executive leadership teams must start to look at all possibilities and understand the impact on their business and not just the bottom line. So I'll just start with the first example. If you're a large global corporation, you might have thousands of employees impacted by heat, and you've probably already experienced this. So how can you help them? How can you help them get prepared? Can you help install solar or wind so their families are safe during extreme heat? What working practice and expectations will you put in place? Communicate up front. That's really important.
Now, is your supply chain safe, or will it buckle in the heat as we saw it happen in China in 2022? What's the impact of that? How can you really prepare your business when it comes to
Yeah.
supply chain?
Yeah, and that's important for all of us. It might not seem, but when the supply chains are down, then what we have access to is down as well. If tourism is your business, so I'm living in Phuket and tourism is massive, and heat waves are start killing people, this is not going to attract tourists to your destination. So how are you preparing for this heat? And what are you doing for your employees? How are you planning to communicate with your guests? Are you setting up cooling spaces for your outdoor workers and making it possible for them to survive?
Now, more broadly for outdoor sectors such as agriculture, transportation, and tourism, your businesses will be severely impacted by the situation at multiple levels: crop loss, drought, temperatures too hot for your employees to work in. What can you do now to prepare? What infrastructure can you put in place? How can you change working hours to stay productive and keep your employees safe?
Yeah. And for any business that's relying on migrant labour or undocumented labour, and there's a lot of that in this part of the world, as I said earlier, this is a time for humanity. Take care of your people. We saw it during the pandemic. There were some business owners did an amazing job for their people, and other people left them in really desperate situations. So get their home camps in order so that they have a chance of surviving. Don't make them work and live in wet bulb temperatures because they're going to die, especially the hotter it gets. Secure their food and water supplies, install cooling stations, and change the hours of work as you see fit.
Uncommon courage, uncommon courage.